guys, welcome to the Weekend Zone. I'm your host, Britt Johnson. I am here with Matt Temecki and Chris Clark. How you guys doing?
Good.
Doing great.
Good.
Great.
I'm just okay. My boy Jason Witten retired this week. A little sad moment. He's had an amazing career. Let's have like a little moment of silence. Jason Witten.
All right, it's over.
Anyways, let's talk about your boy today.
Oh, my boy?
Yeah, your boy, LeBron James. Now, I have a question for you guys. Does LeBron James set the caliber of work in the NBA? Of course, we know this whole thing.
Well, of course he does, you know? and it's hard to debate that because if you're the best player in the league, obviously everybody's going to mold their game and mold what they do in the offseason to basically do what you're doing. How could you say that any other player besides LeBron James is an influence to these younger generations? How could you say that?
Chris?
Okay. Now I agree to an extent, but I feel like there's the Currys that are very they're very a lot of
not
kids
the
get a lot
Currys, maybe a Curry is very influential.
Well, I meant
to the kids.
I
don't think people really care about Seth Curry.
I didn't mean.
No offense to Seth, but
I meant kids want like Curry's being like the kids that want to be like Seth. There I go say Steph Curry, out there panning the shot. I think that yes, LeBron is okay. We get it, transcendent, blah 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 blah. But I think of it more so as them wanting to beat him. I don't think that they're trying to be clones of him. I think if NBA players are seeing anything from him or taking anything away from him, is to take what he does but use it against him rather than try to be like LeBron James.
Everyone wanted to be like Mike. They're not trying to be like LeBron James.
Yeah, that's why I don't see it.
You almost have to be like him to beat him. You know what I mean? If you're not on that level, there's no reason you should be even competing with him. Victor Oladipo this past offseason, I mean, the dude went on a month, just tore up his body.
He said Russell Westbrook, though. He didn't say LeBron James.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, and even after
Westbrook?
Game 7 this week for them, it was 16 minutes later, and he already texted his trainer ready to go again. So I think just in general, basketball players are wanting to play longer careers, better careers. So they're doing stuff there's tons of players now that are vegan, like Dame Lillard and Kyrie, and I just think players are just trying to do whatever they can. I know so many players now. I just posted a video of me doing hot yoga the other day. Tons of people message me, oh, I do hot yoga every week. Tons of athletes. They do it all the time now because they're trying to preserve their body. They're trying to make themselves more flexible and whatever they can to be
longevity.
Great.
I just think that LeBron, though, there was an article that came out that how much he invests in his body, and I think that's what I'm saying. I think players are trying to mold what he does just so they can get to that level where you can. This man's been playing in a finals game ever since 2011. He's playing longer seasons than anybody else. He's playing the whole game. Obviously they're gonna mold their game after him.
Do you think LeBron James right now is in the best shape of his career?
I mean, I think so, because he's trying to push himself to play basically the whole game. So I feel like he's pushing himself harder than he was when he had Dwayne Wade or Chris Bosh, where he didn't have to play all those minutes.
It's funny, Game 1, he said that he had one of the worst games of his life, which in 47 minutes of play, he was 26, 13, and 11. So is he kind of just saying that because he wants us to then come back and be like, dude, you had a triple-double. You played great, yada, yada. You beat them by one, you know what I mean? Does he want us to, pat his back for him?
Yes, I think LeBron's that kind of guy.
Of course. Yeah,
but also,
definitely that type of guy.
I don't think it was the worst game of his career, but I feel like he did not have the greatest game. Because to be honest, watching the game, I didn't know LeBron had 27 points. It wasn't like a LeBron, every possession scoring kind of game, because you saw, JR had a good game. Jeff Green was 4 for 4. They did a lot of things that, took away from LeBron, but I don't think it was the worst game of his career. I think LeBron's looking for a little bit of ego stroke.
He exaggerates just to see that, hey guys, I'm doing this. I know I'm having 30, but recognize this,
Well, like you were stating with J.R. Smith and Jeff Green having great games as well, do you think LeBron having help with the Cavs is actually going to continue throughout this series and if they move on to the next series?
I think he'll make appearances, but I don't think it's going to be consistent. I think we'll see Game 6 at some point. We'll see them show up. I don't think it's going to be a consistent thing. They've just had so many opportunities to be consistent, and they've never been consistent. I don't think it's going to change.
And you guys think they're getting out of this series?
You know what? I think they will.
Wow, I've never heard this moment from you.
No, I know, and it's because he doesn't have that much help this year. I think they'll win it in 6, just because I don't believe in Toronto. I don't believe in Kyle Lowry. I don't believe in DeRozan. Like, I don't think these guys are going to get out of the second round. I meant that.
They need a third option, man. They need a third option on the Raptors. But I think they'll get through. I think they're going to get through in 7, and then they're going to lose to the Sixers.
I think they're not going to make it. I'm just going to be different. And I already said it.
In how many games?
I think it might go 7 games or 6 games.
Though. I feel like that.
But I do think the Sixers are coming out of the East,
and they're going to go
regardless.
They're going to go.
So let's move on to baseball, our favorite sport to talk about. You have Dodgers blue on today, so let's talk about the Dodgers. You have Dodgers shoes, like color
Knicks,
on?
not Knicks. These are Knicks.
Those are Dodgers shoes.
Knicks. All right.
So are the Dodgers completely messed up now without Corey Seager? We all know he had the Tommy John surgery. He had issues with it late in the season last year with his elbow, and now he finally had surgery on it. That is a season-ending injury, maybe even 2 seasons. So what do you think is going to happen with the Dodgers this year? Because they kind of were going into this season a favorite to make it to the World Series again.
Yeah,
we said that.
I mean, so far they're sucking. Like, it's not looking too good for them. But I mean, I think what the Dodgers have to do, they have to make some sort of trade before the deadline pretty soon. I think they can get like a Manny Machado from the Orioles and bring somebody in, because without Corey Seager, and they lost Ryu today, so I don't know about the Dodgers this year.
On Thursday.
Yeah, on Thursday, actually. So I don't know. I think they have to make some sort of trade, because losing Corey Seager was huge.
That's a big loss on that team.
Yeah. You don't believe in him?
My thing is, I feel like you're asking for like a hypothetical. Like, I feel like you can say that with a lot of things in any sport. You know, when a big player goes down, you're like, well, we gotta make some trades. But how often does that normally happen? If it happens, I agree that could probably save them a little bit. But I don't know. To me, that's asking for a lot.
The Dodgers are like one of the most efficient, most richest organizations in baseball. I think that they'll get what they need to get to make it happen. There's still, I mean, season's only been going on for a month now. They have if this happened later on, like in the season, to where they didn't have like enough time to get their pieces together, yes, different. But I mean, we still have until the end of September before playoffs even start. Like, they have so much time to like figure it out and get somebody else good in there. Like, obviously Corey Seager is like an irreplaceable player. He's amazing. He's one of the reasons why the Dodgers even went to the World Series last year. But I do think that they can find pieces that will help them. And they have, I think, more pieces this year than they even had last year with, you know, getting Matt Kemp back and then having other things happen and whatever. Like, I think they'll be good. I think they're going to be good. Fine.
I just think that they were so close last year, and obviously they're struggling now. Like, why don't you make a big move? Because Corey Seager, if you guys know, Corey Seager hasn't even been paid $1 million yet in his career. So like, and he's one of the most important players on the Dodgers. So it's like, you guys were so close. Why would you continue this season without replacing him because you were so close? Like, this window is not going to be open forever. Like, Kershaw's not going to stay young forever. Like, Bellinger, he's been kind of up and down this year. So it's like, you got to make a move to at least try to win the World Series.
with Cody, like, him getting taken out of the game earlier this week, like, I think I don't know, with him, some mental things are going on, not like he's crazy or something, but he needs to get his head back in the game for sure, because we can't have that happen anymore, especially now that he's going to be relied on more as a player, for sure. Well,
trade.
I think that's it for the Weekend Zone this week. We gotta watch. We got basketball and stuff to watch. We gotta go. So
playoffs.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. You can talk all the crap you want about Matt DeMackey. I don't care. And we'll see you guys next time.